Throughout heaven and earth, many beings have come to pass, but none as grand as the ones called the Biggest Menace. The Biggest Menace is a term reserved for the most violent, most craziest, and most diabolical individuals of all time. And they're even more dangerous in a game as chaotic as Marvel Rivals. With 7 seasons into Marvel Rivals, there are gonna be multiple menaces. So today, we're gonna talk about them. Let the devil. So let's start off with the OG rage baiter, Spider-Man. This goddamn vile creature was one of Satan's greatest soldiers, on the likes of King Von out here straight catching bodies. Seeing this delinquent back in the day on the enemy team, you already know he put a belt to ass on your whole squad. Hell, it was so crazy, it started a whole trend called Rage Bait Spider-Man, in which bro would just target one guy on the other team, and most of the time, it's a healer. Like, bro, what the fuck? This is why they went on strike in the first place. Like, this is the exact reason why the game became so heavily dependent on support ults. It's all because this guy just terrorized the whole server. Got me hating on him like I'm J. Jonah Jameson.
Turn it down.
I really hated him during his prime because I used to be a support main. And seeing this unemployed ass broke good for nothing bum swing his way into my team's backline just to solo ult me had me fuming, ready to crash out. Got me so pissed, I'm about ready to commit unspeakable acts of violence. But on the real note, he out there with legendary killers like King Von, YW Melly, Jeffrey Dahmer, Jack the Ripper, Michael Myers. He's one of the greats. Now moving on to another dive character, we got Black Panther. These players are the reason almost every character in the game has a CC or a stun enemy. This guy, during his prime in season 2 to 3, was legendary. He was out here speed blitzing the entire team. And the scary part is, you won't even see it coming. He's the main reason why Quicksilver ain't never getting added to the game. We was just too slow to react at the time. These pussies would camp at the top of a tall ass structure just to see who's by themselves so he could jump you. Now don't forget now, some of y'all during season 0 were calling this motherfucker ass because no one knew how to properly play him. Oh brother, people finding out how to play Black Panther is like Oppenheimer finding out how to make the atomic bomb. Like, what did you do? Now every single time I see him on my team, there's always some guy on the enemy team playing as the thing. Body cam off. To be honest, I can make this whole list just dive characters because yeah, they're all demons. Bad timing and shit. So let me know if y'all want a part 2 in the comments below. But on to different things, we gotta talk about this 2-for-1 special. Hela and Phoenix. These two are essentially almost the same character. These two hoes ran this motherfucking game like clockwork since their respective release dates. On one hand, you had Hela, a mid to long range DPS poke character that can 2-shot you from any point in the map. Yeah, you heard me. Any point in the map. Doesn't matter how high and far you are, my guy. If she sees you, you're cooked. GG's, wrap it up. Not to mention, her ult's also pretty good. All of this makes her one of the best characters in the game, right next to Jean Grey, aka Phoenix. Now, I stated earlier, both of these bitches are essentially the same character. These two are very similar. They're both mid to long range DPS, but with Phoenix, Guan decided to basically give her explosive rounds every couple of shots. She actually inflicts a burst of fire damage that will greatly damage you and any surrounding teammates. Yeah, this is some bullshit, because you already had a character like this that was already broken, now you just made another one.
First of all, congratulations, Mr. Krabs.
Hello, I like money.
What inspired you to build a second Krusty Krab right next door to the original?
Money! Curses! It's not fair!
The other funny part is that you could still make a strong argument that these two characters are still the best characters in the game. And I honestly would even debate you on that. They got it. Now, you know I'm saving the best for last. As of recording, the season 7.5 patch notes just dropped. And in it, there's a character that got hit with some shit. They nerfed the hell out of old boy. And I really do think this is the end of an era. Because since launch, this godforsaken character has riddled the Holy Land with his putrid stench. I hate him. I fucking hate him. He keeps doing it again and again and again and again.
Armed and dangerous again!
Yeah, it's Bucky. The Winter Soldier has got to be one of the greatest characters in this game. This guy is literally called the server admin for a reason. And you know what? He was! You can put bro in almost any team comp and he will give the other side hell. He ain't like these little ass kids running around with a gun. He kills shit for real. He one of the founding fathers of being armed and dangerous. Don't matter who you is, tank, DPS, healer, you ain't safe. You get that leather, boy. He has some of the most highest damage output in the game. He gets overshield just by hitting a button. And not to mention, his ultimate slams you into the ground, dealing massive amounts of damage. And if he kills you, he gets to do it again. Yeah, he's a problem. Glad to see he's gonna be fixed now. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like and subscribe. Comment down below if we should do a part 2. And yeah, catch you on the next one.